Confused and red flour beetles are in the Tenebrionidae family, and the two most common reddish-brown flour beetles that are 5 mm long and look similar except for their antennae. Red flour beetle antenna ends abruptly in a 3-segmented club, while the confused flour beetle antenna gradually enlarges towards the tip into a 4-segmented club. The red flour beetle thorax is curved, while the confused flour beetle thorax is straight. The main difference between the two is that the red flour beetle flies and the confused flour beetle does not fly. Flour beetles are scavengers that cannot attack the whole grains and rely on other beetles to damage grain kernels. Aged grain with cracks becomes susceptible to flour beetles. Processed grains such as flour and dried food products are vulnerable. Their small flattened bodies lets flour beetles worm into almost any packaging. If a beetle is found crawling on a floor or a shelf, the infested product may be nearby in the case of a confused flour beetle, but not for the red flour beetle. Hence, the risk of infestation from the red flour beetle is higher. Flour beetles breed year-round with adults capable of living up to 3 years. They can be found in various flour or flour-based food products worldwide and are called brand bugs. Common food sources include flour, cereal, grain products, and spices. Egg-laying period is 5.5 months for red flour beetles and 8 months for confused flour beetles. Female beetles lay eggs in 2s to 3s till they reach 300 to 400. The larvae hatch in 9 days and begin crawling and feeding on the food. The average number of molts is 7 to 8. The larvae pupate after 100 days of feeding and emerge as adults after 8 days. The egg to adult life cycle takes 50 to 90 days and is influenced by temperature, humidity, and food quality. A large number of flour beetles make flour and food grayish and cause mold growth that contaminates the food. Secretion from flour beetle scent glands creates a disagreeable odor in food. Flour beetles are useful for biological and toxicity testing as well as for fumigation bioassays due to their ease of rearing. Detect and monitor flour beetles by inspecting storage areas for small reddish-brown beetles and larvae and for damaged packaging with holes and grayish dust. Use the StoreGuard quick change dome with aggregation pheromone to attract male and female beetles. Order your confused and red flour beetle pheromone traps from Giridhar Pai Associates.